My dog, Max, has this weird habit. Every single night, without fail, around 10 p.m., he stands in the living room and barks. Not just any bark, but a deep, guttural, protective bark, aimed squarely at the darkest corner of the room. It used to creep me out, but after months, it just became part of our nightly routine. I'd chuckle, say, "Good boy, Max. You tell those shadows who's boss," and he'd eventually settle down. It was our little ritual. Tonight was different. The clock struck 10, and I waited for the familiar sound. But instead of barking, a soft, low whimper escaped him. I looked up from my book, and my heart skipped a beat. Max was staring at the corner, but his hackles weren't raised. In fact, his entire body was relaxed. Then the silence was broken by the gentle thump 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 of his tail wagging against the floor. He was happy. I slowly lowered my book, my palms suddenly slick with sweat. What could possibly make him react like this? I followed his gaze, my eyes straining to pierce the familiar darkness. For a moment, I saw nothing, just the deep, inky blackness of the corner where the floor met the walls. But as my eyes adjusted, a shape began to resolve itself from the void. It wasn't a shadow, it was a man. He was tall, impossibly tall, and seemed to be made of the very darkness he stood in. But the most terrifying part, he was smiling. A wide, friendly smile. And Max, my brave, loyal guard dog, just kept on wagging his tail, as if he was greeting an old friend who had finally come home. I haven't moved. I can't. The man is still smiling, and Max has started to trot towards him. What do they know that I don't? Thanks for listening to my story. If you enjoy tales that send a shiver down your spine, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Stay safe out there.